Aries, welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. I'm going to do a postcard reading for you for the last week of August, all right? So I'm going to tap into the energy of the Aries community last week of August using postcards that I've had since the 90s. I've been collecting these for a long time. So my energy is their energy and their energy is mine. Take what resonates, Aries, and leave what doesn't, okay? If this does turn to somewhat of a love reading, then don't force anything. And if the energy needs to be reversed, then definitely reverse it, okay? All right, Spirit, thank you so much for your time, your presence, your energy, your love, and your protection. Allow me to deliver a clear and concise message to those watching. Should anything negative pop up, immediately return it to sender. I don't want it on me. I don't want it in my household, and I don't want it on the viewer. My hair is not doing what I want it to do. It's in the in-between stage. My hair used to be like super, super long, and I cut it, and now it's, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, for the Aries community, guys, how was this black moon, this Virgo new moon? We get to explore another Virgo new moon in September, which is interesting. But if you've been having a time the last few days and you're just like don't know which way is up and you're super tired, super exhausted, or just like your emotions are every which way, I have a helpful hint. I have some tips on the community part of this YouTube channel. I've also got an Instagram that I post all that on. That is Infinite Light Tarot, at Infinite Light Tarot on Instagram. For the Aries community, final week of August, Spirit, what do you have for me? Guys, you can see the postcards and I can't. I have the back part of the postcards. Here we go. Portals. I did pick up on portals before, and I'm seeing portals again, but look at how many there are. This is the last week of August, but September is filled with energetic portals. I've been channeling a lot with Aries. I've been channeling a lot of like doorways and thresholds. And how is that not a continuation of what I had been channeling? I've been to this country twice. This is Qatar or Qatar. Qatar in the Middle East, Qatar. So I said I've been to this country twice, is what I said, right? So there could be things in your reality. So I'm picking up a lot off of this. Okay, so there could be things in your reality, Aries, that you've had to circle back and re-experience. And I don't want you to look at it as, why is this happening to me again? And it's so easy to have that energy. But everything, I know, but everything really and honestly truly is a lesson. Everything really and honestly is a lesson. So there are things circling back. I said I've been to this country twice. I also am seeing that there are like an announcement or air horns here. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see right there. So the other one are light posts, but this is like an announcement, like an intercom, a speaker. And this is for prayer. I know why they have this speaker in this place. It's for people going to the park and there's, okay, it's prayer time, so that they get a calling to prayer. And then they could definitely step into this place and pray. That's what it is. It's a calling to prayer. There are things that are going to be circling back to you this week energetically. It's going to present itself differently in everybody's reality, but I've got cards. We'll explore that in just a little bit. But it's a call to prayer. It's a call to ritual. Stand on your ritual. If there are, I already know what it is. I already know what the message is. There could potentially be triggers for you this week, Aries. Remember the work you've done. Remember the work you've done. And even if you slip up or you have a misstep or whatever, it's okay. Remember the work that you've done. Remember what you have elevated yourself towards. This message is not for everybody. Remember what you have elevated yourself towards. Remember your ascension. Remember your plan. Remember the plan. Remember the map. Like if you step off course for a second, if you just get diverted off the trail for a second, remember the map. Pull out the map. So what does that look like? Let's say somebody triggers you this week, Aries, and you show up. You show up and you show out. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We are a human having a human experience. That's fine. 5:44 on the clock, so I know I'm on the right track. But remember your ritual. Like, so that means, so go to a space where you can breathe, whether that be a public restroom, like a bathroom stall, a closet. Just stand off to the side, go back to your office, close the door, go to your room, go to the bathroom. I keep getting bathroom references. I guess there's a lot of us that go to the bathroom to just breathe, but that's what it is. Like, go find a place to just recenter yourself. Because that experience was meant to be that experience. It wasn't meant to ruin the rest of the experiences or the gateways or the thresholds or the doorways that you were meant to go through for the rest of the day. Don't let somebody have so much power over you that they ruin your day or they ruin your night or they ruin your week. Even if that person that had the trespass was you against yourself, it is what it is. Let's get back to center. How do you do that? You have to have awareness of what's happening. That is first and foremost. And you don't get awareness unless you're ready to seek change in your life. And you don't get there until you had some sort of thing that's made you want to shift and pivot in your life. So first is that you have to have some sort of ritual. Something that you go back to. For me, for a long time, because I was raised in the church, for me for a long time it was the Lord's Prayer, like Our Father who art in heaven, I said haha, but I meant to say da da da. And I would say the Lord's Prayer to like recenter me. For a long time I did that. Now I have different rituals, but I do still go back to what I was taught as a young child, because that still works for me. But as an adult, I've had to tailor it to myself. So something, whether it's, breathing or, hugging both sides or, tapping, or whether it's putting on a certain like hype song for yourself, whatever it is, remember that. There's going to be a call to prayer for you, this week, Aries. And then I just had a confirmation burp. Is that all I'm getting off of this, please, Spirit? Let me look at the back and see if there's any. $17 is a number that's popping up, very angelic. 717, 7117, 14. If those numbers mean something to you. Okay. All right, let's see. What do you have for the Aries this week, the last week of August, please, Spirit? What is something that Aries really needs to know stepping into this last week of August, please, Spirit? We got the Lovers popping up. Release, which would be like the Death card popping up. And then we got 3 of Cups. So transformative relationships around you. It could be you and a friend, you and a work partner, you and a romantic partner. That relationship or that partnership or connection is going through some form of transformation. And when you have the 3 of Cups combining that, it could definitely be that a reinvigoration is being energetically called to you this week, or you're calling in a reinvigoration. And then for others of you, it's meeting a new member of your soul tribe, like a kindred spirit this week. Where that relationship goes or how it fits in is going to be different for each of you. So there's two different paths that I'm seeing. One, romantic relationship, and then the other one is no. Not necessarily romantic. Let's see. I'm going to use a different deck and ask about what is this lovers card about for this week for the Aries community, please. The Seven of Swords in the upright. Wow, somebody has lied to you about how much they want to work with you. And I'm keeping it vague like that on purpose. Somebody has lied to you about how much they want to work with you. This Seven of Swords and this Ace of Cups is telling me. So again, partnership, love. That's why I said no, because not for everybody is this a loving romantic relationship. Some of you, it's like a partner for work. And let's use lie. Like sometimes the words that tarot readers use make it seem like it's going to be like this whole, like it could. Okay. Have you ever watched a TV show and somebody is like, it's like two friends that are hanging out and they're like, oh, Carol, you really like Johnny. And then Carol's like, what? I don't like Johnny. And then the friend's like, oh yeah, you do. I saw the way that you were interacting with Johnny. Like you really like Johnny. Like you can't lie to me. You might be lying to yourself, Carol, but you're not lying to me. And then Carol has like this, like she has this awakening, like, oh my God, I do like Johnny. I didn't even realize it. And then, there's a whole series or episode built on that. That's what this could be. Like, oh my goodness. Somebody's pointing out to this person, or it could be their higher self pointing out to this person, like, you really like the Aries collective person. And then they're like, no, it's not that serious. We're just friends, or we just work on this, or no. And then that, this voice in their ear is like, no, you really do. Like, have you been paying attention to how you react and how you respond around the Aries collective? And it's kind of like this, oh, this person could have been lying to themselves and not necessarily you. Could the person have been lying to you? Yes. Or not like lying, just not really telling the whole story, which is also lying. This person feels like maybe you can't tell. Maybe like even if they've had a realization that they do care for you or want to work with you in whatever capacity, maybe they're just like, maybe Aries doesn't know yet. Maybe they feel like they've got the upper hand. But now that you've come to this tarot reading, now you've got the upper hand. Let's see. So let's go into these. So again, this could be friendship. This can be I don't think it would be like friendship. I think this could be either a work partner or a romantic relationship or something that could turn into both, right? Let's see. How does this person currently feel about the Aries collective, please? Commitment. It fell right on the Death card. So there could be a connection that you have with somebody, platonic or not, where you thought it just wasn't going to work out. Like, nah, they're not going to call me back. They're not going to email me back. They don't seem that interested. And I don't know. I'm like, intuitively, I'm getting that you're just like, like, I mean, that sucks, but what can you do? That's what I'm getting intuitively. I'll pull a card about how you truly feel. But this person is like wanting to like take things out of the dark and transform it. Take things out of the dark and transform it. We've got water, we've got air, and we've got water and air. Look, guarded. Just flew out. I don't know if they trusted themselves in this connection. Am I really going to be good for this contract? Yeah, I'm really getting a duality of energy that fits for both work and partnership. I'm just going to say partnership. Romantic. It works for all of it. Am I going to be good? This person is second guessing what they can bring to the table. If it's good enough, if they're ready. And it just flew out. That's something that they've been hiding from. Addressing, healing, ascending out of, transmuting, alchemizing. All of those words. How does the Aries feel about this person, please, Spirit? How does Aries feel about this person? Closed off. Terms. Okay, so closed off, and then I immediately look at this doorway that's under this. I don't know if this is a mosque or not, or a small little prayer sanctuary, or just like art, like a statue, but there's still a doorway in it, and here's a doorway here. And I feel you've looked at approaching this from a lot of different angles already. You've dissected this. And there were a lot of different ways that this person could have said yes, or could have committed. Like you left, like not breadcrumbs, it's like carrots. Like you've dangled carrots for this person enough. You're not dangling the carrots anymore, but they could have easily have bit one of the carrots. That's what I'm getting. And so you're just like, you know what? I'm not going to put all of my eggs in this one basket. I'm not going to lie to myself I'm not going to be delusional about this. I'm going to accept it for being what it is. And I feel like the areas that I'm talking to with this, you just kind of just like, let it be. Like, if this is meant to be, it'll come back. The terms is what I'm having a hard time picking up, what Spirit is putting down on this terms card. It says working out, negotiating with, or begging. And I don't feel that based off of, oh, I get it. Yeah. So that's what I was talking about. See how all these different directions, it's like you gave this person a chance multiple times to say yes, or to step up to the plate, or to sign the contract, or to explore a working relationship. Yeah, that's what it is. And so it's just confirmation. Okay, so what's going to be happening between Aries and this work partner, or this partner? Guys, I have been channeling for a while. I've been channeling for a long while. And I don't know why my voice just did that when I said it. This idea for some in the Aries collective that they are calling in a oh my God, I'm losing it. Spirit, come back to me. A partnership, power couple. Somebody that you could potentially work with. And then it becomes like romantic because y'all work so well together. So this could be a tapping in on that energy. But what's likely going to be happening between Aries and this person this week, please, Spirit, the last week of August only, please, thank you. Please and thank you. The 9 of Cups in the reverse. The Temperance in the reverse. The Queen of Coins in the reverse. And then the 2 of Swords in the upright. So you have somebody that can't step out of their own way, Aries. And it's pushing you away more and more with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You have somebody who cannot step out of their own way. There's a reason for it. There's like one lingering reason for it, or one unresolved issue. There's just something And you know what it is. Come on, let's be honest, Aries. You'll know exactly what it is. There's just something that's unresolved that is causing this imbalance, and it's causing this person to go from, because it's to be guarded. They go from, like, they want to commit to you, they want to commit to you, they want to work with you, they want to work with you, but, and that but has but has not been resolved. What is this thing? What is this thing that has not? Lifestyle. It just flew out. I don't know if y'all saw that. Lifestyle. A secret. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Is a phrase that I'm getting. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Something that happened in the past. And there was a need to be upfront about it. And there was, somebody was honest about it. And I don't know which party it came from. More than likely you. And this person then became guarded. But they still want to commit to you. At the bottom of the deck, I get Divine Feminine. So this is not over. It's not over. And you can feel this person thinking about you. Aries collective. You can feel their pull on you. It's not over. This is the listen to me when I talk to you. This is a connection, whether it be work, like platonic, or it be like romantic, where there was some really good energy between the two of you guys. And then one little thing, one little hiccup, one little thorn, one little splinter, one little truth that was actually like a big truth came out, and it's caused this person to go back in. Okay, if this isn't your reading, don't force it. But then I get this 3 of Cups, Spirit. So why is this 3 of Cups here? Chatty Cathy. Justice in the upright. Karma. And then the 8 of, the 8 of Wands. You might not have like completely cut this person off. I feel like you're compartmentalizing your connection with this person. There might be some chattiness happening this week, some exchanges of like emails or text messages or some phone calls even. Like you're not mad at this person. It's disappointing, but you're not mad at this person. You're also like, okay, I'm now aware of where you stand. And so if you want to circle back, remember I was talking about circling back. If you want to circle back, like we're not going to just, like, this thing is not water on the ridge. Like we have to come, like, especially with this Justice card, we have to figure it out. Like you're going to have to talk about it and share your true feelings, and I'm going to have to talk about it and share my true feelings, and we're going to have to come to some sort of common ground. I'm not saying that that's happening this week. The Queen of Pentacles popped out again. And I don't take reversal on this. But it did come out reversed with this other deck. And you saw me have to flip this deck. So it's like you're protecting where you invest. And if this person is stuck on that thing, then the person is stuck on that thing. That's them. That's what they have to figure out. You've already figured it out. I mean, it's like, it is, this could be anything. This could be like, yeah, I'd like to have a relationship with you, but you need me to move and I can't move. Or something like that. Like, yeah, I'd like to have a relationship with you, but I need you to know that this happened to me in my past. Or I used to do this in my past. And, like everything's all good. Everything's all good in the hood until the past. See this lifestyle. The past needed to be spoken about, and it was. And so now all the cards are out. All the cards are on the table. Although as I'm literally picking them up, all the cards are on the table, but Somebody's, it's unfortunate. But listen, what did I say? Lying to themselves about how they feel about you, or really not divulging, wanting to work with you. They really want to work with you, Aries. But they've got some stuff that they need to figure out. Let's talk about some stuff that you need to figure out this week. Where could Aries spend their time energetically? What could Aries be looking at energetically to improve themselves over the week, or call in a very happy, joyous, and healthy week ahead? Laugh. I love it. 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 Laugh. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Find the time every day for some genuine, heartfelt laughter. Watch funny films and your favorite comedians, or enjoy an antic of your children or pet. Oh, enjoy the antics of your children or pets. Yeah. Because let me tell you something. My 5-year-old is a flippin' comedian. And my dog, my oldest dog, she is just a joy. My older dog, he's funny too. It says be playful and lighthearted. Nurture your sense of humor. It's your greatest health asset. Nurture your sense of humor. It's your greatest health asset. Like, we don't have time, Aries. Not this week. We don't have time for other people who haven't got it figured out. It's okay. It's okay. Like, everybody does things on their own time. But we don't have time. We're working on so many other things. And I'm not trying to seem, it's going to come across, what I just said is going to come across the way it came across. Like, my energy behind it is nothing but love. It's just that, like, other people got to deal with their stuff. And we're not responsible for raising other people's children, especially as an adult to another adult. No, we're not responsible for that. So go laugh. Go laugh. I'm picturing that uncle off of Mary Poppins. I love to laugh. Ha, 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 ha. Something. And I really do truly feel like nostalgia is the way to go for a lot of this. Like, tapping into like an old movie that always did the trick. A movie that like all the quotes to. Music too. Don't go down the rabbit hole of listening to music that's all woe is me, ew, ew, ew. Not that music. No, anthems. Strong woman, strong man. Hear me roar. That kind of stuff. And then like some good. I know my music taste is here, there, and everywhere, but I've been knee deep into some classic rock lately, just because that is my jam. And then also to stop watching so much tarot. Finish this video. But stop, honestly, let's be real. Stop watching so much tarot. Let your intuition be the guide. Let God and the universe surprise you a little bit. Like, the time that you were spending watching tarot could be something like listening to a podcast about a subject that's really calling to you, that's really meaningful to you, old-fashioned reading a book, or even get back into watching like a TV series or something like that. Like, I bet as much time as you spend watching tarot, do you even really watch anything entertaining anymore other than me? I mean, like, for real, let's be honest. You guys, that's going to be your reading. It's not going to be for everybody, but that's what I got. Take what feels like it resonates for you. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.